Sometimes players are just too tired to put in all of their APM, and well, Tarkin is certainly one of those players. Look at that mouse, not doing anything. Playing as shield bots already, idling their commander because hey, I'm tired boss. With the teammate in the light blue, it is Fax with Rovers. Against in the red, Rovers as well. Sub to Pew, who's actually Singularity, good job. And their teammate in the yellow, it's Chudy with shield bats, of course. So it is a full-on mirror. Shield and Rover versus Shield and Rover. But we've got the ultimate shield bot player. Yeah, mirror indeed. Ultimate shield bot player, Chudy, on the one team. Yeah, that is going to be a bit of an issue for Tarkin. But at least this is with Speedy Bandits. Yep, plus 3 speed bandits. And presumably, this is going to be a Fax carry. Yet Tarkin is going to put in all of their APM into this match, which I find a bit of a weird combination. So either they meant that they are carrying Fax this game, or it's a Fax carry and Tarkin just uses that APM completely unwisely. Yeah, they're just going to waste all of that APM. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Anyways, for now, Eco for Northwest is looking a little bit better. Denying a little bit of expansion with the singular Scorcher over here. But there comes the Convict. Already moving into like these triple maxes. Still though, cut out. So even though you can sit under the shield, Convict and the Bandits are still going to get cleaned up. Right? Please? Come on. No! No, Tarkin! Tarkin! 33 HP. I thought you were full on APM in this match. That's a shame. A little bit better targeting and the Convict would have gone down, and the Bandits as well. Not these two, but the other two. Now it is just 150 reclaim. That should all be for Chudy. Going to be very nice to just have, well, even just 100 metal extra in the beginning of the match is going to be great. Also offsets like the loss in attrition quite a bit. But for now, Chudy not actually getting the reclaim, prioritizing just maxes and just a couple of loaders. Far forward commander, but facing off against a Ripper. Not a Maze, not an Ogre, nothing like that. So should be able to handle the 1v1 there without any issues, but Ripper is a bit faster than the commander. The broken fax machine will not go down. Not that broken yet. And with the support coming in, they should, well, have a pretty solid location here. Is nanoframing spamming a little bit, but now does have to retreat. Rogue does go down. Fencer gets cleaned up as well, right? There you go, good job. And now, com. Well, Fax is in fact retreating. Scorchers do catch out the dot. Heavily damaged Scorcher though, so will easily get cleaned up by the enemy Scorchers. And over here, Outlaw! Not a unit you often see like in a shield bot. Well, in the shield ball you see it, but like not without the ball itself. But of course is going to be very nice against all of those bandits from Chudy, who is finally switching into the shield ball. The thing they are known for. Here though, slowed down a little bit. Good number of bandits there. Outlaw of course helps out against the enemy bandits. And there it goes. Commander from Chudy, the Polish Warrior 4000, got him, goes down. Are you able to capitalize off that? Your commander is quite close. Is now going to be building a picket. Still going to take a while before you can actually get all of that reclaim. Chudy seemingly not hunting for the reclaim either. A little bit, maybe, sorta, not really. So, alright, yeah, commander is going to stay up, is going to be taking that location. But still, Convict can soak so much damage from those couple of pickets. It's not going to go down soon. It doesn't have enough regen to actually hold off against the DPS from a picket. But it's quite close. So yeah, it's going to take like probably over a minute before it goes down, I would assume. Minus 100 APM. I thought you said you put in all of your APM into this match. Into the 2v2. But alright. Tarkin, getting up their own shield ball a little bit, not actually repeating their factory. Come on, for someone who doesn't use APM, why do you not use repeat? Oh well. Tarkin's commander though, look at that, has to retreat from the shield ball. Yeah, all of a sudden that reclaim will still be for Chudy for now. With your own couple of thugs, who currently outnumber those from Chudy, you should be able to push back. Keep your commander like in the shield ball though. And of course, with Caretaker there, the reclaim will be quite fast. In the actual middle of the map, we've got Subterfuge. Commander, not looking great. But with just 2 Ravagers, it should still stay up. Yeah, with a little bit of bad targeting, maybe not, but no, it will. Alright. I was like, well, if the Scorcher really gets in close and you get a bit of bad targeting from Subterfuge, maybe the DPS from Scorcher is able to take it down, but too bad, so sad, doesn't happen. Tarkin takes the location, doesn't really cut off Chudy from this location though, which I do find a bit weird, bit of a shame. And you say, gotta kill that commander. Seems like a good plan, and it will happen as well. Commander sliding away, but it doesn't slide fast enough. Over here though, Chudy now, once again moving in with their shield ball. Does clean up the Caretaker. Commander for Tarkin is still going to live on. And some help if possible. It's 2000 value in shield ball versus 1300. Yeah, Chudy, you have the, or like Tarkin, you do not have the advantage there. So if you don't get help, the only advantage you do have is of course that commander. But still, even with the commander, it doesn't look like an amazing fight here. Until the Ravagers finally get in. Even then though, you do get the Felon. Do you retreat after that? No, because you say, okay, my bandits are just going to clean up the rest. Doesn't really happen either. Yeah. For now, even and slightly positive trade for Chudy. Felon once again in range of a couple of units. One Ravager, oh, just barely not going down. Second one does get cleaned up by the singular bandit, alright. So yeah, Chudy technically with a semi-okay fight. Not ideal for the Northwest team, not really. But at least that eco is a mage, right? 48 versus like, we just said 28, something like that. Currently 40 through reclaim. But what? Hold on. I feel like Northwest Eco should have been a lot better. But I mean, yeah, they don't have those maxes. That's disappointing. Not these maxes, not those maxes. And these, of course, just got cleaned up by a couple of Scorches. Yeah, I guess their Eco was also just through reclaim. Didn't notice that at the time. And over here, Pax once again carrying, taking down the storage. Very important target. Taking down at least one Mason. And Tarkin going for a couple of anti-shield bot units. A couple of racketeers, draining the shield and all that. Is quite nice. For now, doesn't do too much yet. Especially because you don't have a follow-up to destroy the shield ball. But at least Chudy doesn't really push further. Still though, with the current map control for Southeast, they should be able to get that entire reclaim. But hey, maybe those bandits can deny it. I don't think so. Just look at the shield ball already coming in again. Yeah, those bandits, if they survive, that is lucky. But I don't think that's going to happen. And still, Southeast gives it up because the northeast side of the map was completely cut off. And in the south, Chudy was also struggling. So even if they had fought on a couple more minutes, momentum was certainly in favor of Northwest to take this game.